So how you doing?
I'm okay.
Just okay?
I mean, I'm good. I just hope the new medication the doctor prescribed doesn't have any adverse effects.
You should be good. They monitored you for a week, and if anything changes, just give them a call.
It's like my doctor. But I'm still kind of uncertain, you know?
Look, they ran your vitals, they did all the blood work, everything was fine. If you feel uncomfortable, I can crash you.
But what if I start feeling forgetful and losing track of time?
Those aren't common side effects with bipolar meds. I asked the doctors at the clinic and then I did my own research.
And
couldn't find anything. Is it possible you might have mixed them up or you took something else?
Peter, really? Me?
Look, no offense, it's just a question, but you weren't experiencing these symptoms at the clinic, right? So something must have happened beforehand. Let me stay with you for a couple of days.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's no problem. I'll sleep on the couch.
Look, I'll be fine. And if I start feeling weird, you'll be the first person I call.
Okay. So, have you spoken to Tim?
Yeah. And he came over.
You let him in your apartment?
Well, yeah. And I made it very clear to him that what he did to me was rape.
August, you should have called me or texted me while he was here.
I'm not scared of him.
That's not the point. He sexually assaulted you. All logic goes out the window after that.
He was really upset. He denied it and just kept trying to compare it to the sex that we already have.
Of course he did. What did you say?
I told him that my mind was already made up. And when I told him that you knew, he made it into a race issue.
Classic deflection. Look, rape is rape, no matter the color or sexual orientation.
Tim also told me that he was in love with me. And that threw me for a complete loop.
Oh, you know that's bullshit, right? He's just trying to save his own ass.
Well, he said that it's been a long time since he loved somebody like this, and it was a hard time for him trying to express himself.
August, wake up. He's playing mental games with you. I know you're no dummy.
I know what I'm being lied to. I'm not changing my story. I'm just telling you what happened.
August, he's gaslighting you.
My ex played the best mind game, so I know the signs.
Okay. This is a therapist me speaking now. I've dealt with many patients that have experienced all kinds of mental abuse. Gaslighting someone is like restricting their air until they can't breathe anymore, and it's too late for them to do anything. Let me meet him.
For what? Peter, just let me handle this, okay?
Look, I can't tell you how to run your life, but you really need to consider all that's going on. You have a case, he needs to be held accountable.
So I went to go see Rob the other day.
Now, why the fuck would you do that?
I mean, I went to punch that man in his mouth.
So, y'all fought after I asked you two not to.
I mean, we fought, but then, we started talking, and then he started kissing me. And he kept kissing me.
So, all of that, he hurt you. I'm gonna beat his ass. I don't fuck with him. That was all the show, right?
No, that wasn't no damn show.
Then what was it?
Look, to be honest, I liked the situation. I mean, I wanted all three of us to be together.
But you watch him play me. You watch him hurt me. You saw me at my lowest moment because of him. And now you're telling me, what the hell are you telling me, that you want to be with him?
No, I just got caught up. Like, you should have never introduced me to him.
Oh, it's my fault that this nigga is somehow your kryptonite now? That you can't be in the same room with him without wanting to fuck him. This is deeper than sex.
Look, before he left, I thought we were all building something. But I'm not in love with him. I'm not in love with anybody but you.
I don't believe that. You just watched a motherfucker throw me away like trash. that almost destroyed me. Just the other day, you held me in your arms while I cried.
I don't have feelings for him.
You don't have to say that you do. You two have unresolved feelings for each other. Something is unresolved between the two of you. Because you can fuck anybody you want, but you choose to fuck him.
I think you're reading too much into this.
Am I? Or can you not control yourself?
I can control myself. I did control myself. I didn't fuck him. I'm here telling you everything.
So the fuck what? I already told you a long time ago that you're not going to use honesty as a way of absolving yourself from your fuck shit. You want a fucking award for something?
It wasn't that serious.
I just must be like in the Twilight Zone and I'm already dead because motherfuckers are acting a goddamn fool. Like I'm already in the ground or something.
Yo, stop talking like that.
So where have you been?
Worried about you?
I can't tell. I've been calling you with no answer.
Well, you know I'm a newlywed and me and Julian are trying to have a baby.
How can I forget? How's that going?
Well, he fucks me better than anyone's ever fucked me in my life, so that's amazing.
Yes,
and
he should.
And I know this is the best pussy he ever had, so... but I'm not pregnant.
In due time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So when am I going to be able to meet this guy?
I don't know about that.
Why not?
Because I need to know that you're not going to act up.
I'm not. I'm fine.
And he's a piece of fucking work his damn self, so...
You know more than me.
Soon.
Okay.
So... Did you go to the doctor like you promised me you would?
Yeah, I did. Turns out something was wrong with my medication. But I got everything fixed and been working on my mental health every day, just trying to get better, considering
what?
just a lot's been going on.
August? Talk to me.
Something happened between me and Tim.
This Tim that I haven't met yet?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to elaborate more. What happened? Tell me.
Well, he...
No, Derrick, can we just stop? Because what I don't seem to understand is why do I have to keep explaining myself to two people that supposedly love me that they're hurting me?
So you're doubting me now.
All I'm saying is, if somebody hurt you, if somebody tried to inflict pain to you, they'd be fucking dead to me. Let alone they wouldn't be able to get me hard. Fuck out of here. This is why I'm leaving.
Yo, cut all of that shit out.
What you two assholes don't seem to understand, when we're going through all of this drama, I'm fighting for my fucking life. My body can't take it. My heart can't take it.
Yo, where are you going?
Away from you. Since you're so conflicted, I'll make a decision for you.
I'm not conflicted about anything. I love you.
My fault. All I wanted more than anything was to be with two people I love most in this whole world. When I asked both of you that day to be in this relationship, I was willing to lose you. I didn't force you to do anything. This was a mistake. And I'm the only one paying the price.
But you're not the only one paying for this.
I'm not your problem anymore. We're done. Maybe Rob and Jesus will take you in. I'm sure they'll be happy. No more caretaking, no more punching refrigerators. You're free.
You don't get to do that.
And you don't get to tell me what the fuck to do. I have my mom and I have Ashton.
And you got me.
No, I don't. You know what? Good luck with your music.
Derrick, where are you going?
So tell me how you feel. How you really feel. And I don't want to hear any of this I'm okay bullshit.
guess I've just been so confused about the whole situation. Now I've been replaying it second by second, and I just don't want to miss anything. But I know I was into it because I'm into him.
Mm.
But when I told him to stop and he didn't, it felt like I was having sex with a stranger, like a violent stranger.
Well, I'll be the first person to admit that I love rough sex. I love it. But when someone says stop, no, or don't, the other person should stop immediately. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
And I agree with that. And then when I brought it up to him, he told me that he was in love with me. And it was so genuine that I believed him. I believe him.
He told you that he was in love with you? Well, that sounds very narcissistic and manipulative to me.
Why do you say that?
So after you confront him about not stopping when you two were having sex, he just automatically tells you he's in love with you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he goes through a lot, and
Okay.
it was more to that.
We all go through a lot here. There's no excuse for that. And if you're into rape, role play, that should have been addressed from the jump, okay? If that's something that he's doing, he should have let you know so that you were prepared for that and you could make your own decision.
I just can't stop thinking about it.
I just don't want you to compromise your true self just because you want love. I know you talked all this shit about Julian, but at least I know I'm getting an asshole with him. There's no hidden nice guy. He's just who the fuck he is. So at least I know how to deal with that.
I understand. Look, I just want to make sure I'm making the right decision with common sense and not impulse.
Yeah. Well, time will tell. It always does.
You're right. Time will.
For once, I just want us to both have true happiness in our lives. You know?
Yeah.
For once. It can all be so fucking simple.
I'm glad you came over.
I missed you.
Missed you too.
So, Detective D'Angelo called me last night.
Really?
Yes. He was upset and ranting. He said that some masked man broke into his house and pushed a gun into his husband's face.
In the Donald's face?
In the Donald's face, telling him to drop the case he's been working on. Then he proceeded to tell me that Donald told him y'all fucked. So he thinks that this is something that's been set up and orchestrated by you. So don't be surprised if he comes looking for you.
Looking for me. I would advise him to stay out of my way and focus on keeping him and his husband alive. You know, I'm actually starting to feel sorry for Donald.
You told me that Donald was the perfect pawn.
Well, he was. High intellect, below personal value. You know, I was able to unlock things in his mind and his desires that his husband simply couldn't. No, really. He had this mental trigger about his darkest desires going against everything he was taught as a therapist or some shit like that.
What's the ass good?
I mean, it was alright. I've had better. But he was willing and he was submissive. Just like we like.
You sound like the old me.
Well, we conquer the same. We always have. Even down to that recurring feeling of unfulfillment in the pit of your chest. So, we search, we chase, and we feed on endless flesh.
It's almost scary how much our energies connect despite all the shit we've been doing.
Yeah. Our existences validate one another.
I mean, think about how different things would have been if Fallon never brought me here to destroy you. Really. In a weird way, I set you free.
And you've been a pain in my ass ever since.
A good man.
Can you really see us making it?
Honestly. Yes. Because we are able to be ourselves together. Fully.
I want to believe you. I've never fully trusted anybody. For real. Especially not when it comes to my heart. I become a savage when it gets like that.
Let me ask you something. Do you feel you deserve love?
What type of question is that?
Answer it.
Listen, I hope I'm here because you realize that you've made a mistake and accusing me of something that's so awful and unlike my character. Hello?
Listen. I'm still at a place of confusion about that night. I know what I experienced. And I know I said no multiple times.
And I'm not disputing that, August. But what about the times I said no?
What? I never forced myself on you.
And I didn't accuse you of that either. But you've kissed on me and touched on me, and I've told you to stop.
That's not the same. Your tone is playful. You're kissing me back. We're engaging each other.
Exactly. You were moaning and enjoying it. We both say no when we really don't mean it. How was I supposed to know you wanted me to stop?
My body was tensed up.
I can't tell. I was so focused on how good it felt. It wasn't rape. That wasn't rape. You have to know that wasn't my intention.
Even if I believe you, everything else leading up to that point makes you very suspect.
How?
It's like pulling teeth out trying to find out basic information about you. I don't even know your character fully as a man. I don't even know your last name.
I've told you numerous times about how private I am.
What is your last name?
Franklin! You happy now?
No, because it doesn't change anything.
Exactly. My last name doesn't change the character I am, who I am as a man.
There's a difference between being private and not saying anything at all.
I'm like this for my own protection. I've experienced so much trauma and drama. I'm still unpacking it to this very day.
I've told you the things that I've been through. So why can't you?
I can't be as forthcoming as you, August. It's painful. I've been hurt by family, by guardians, people who were supposed to protect me.
Well, that's what makes us the same. But I'm not making you suffer because of what they did to me, and you shouldn't either. How am I supposed to understand you if you give me nothing to go off of?
I'll work on it. I promise. I just don't want this to be the end of us.
Look, I didn't call you over here to talk about feelings.
Why is it every time that I try to get to know you on a deeper level, you shut down?
I was born with a wall around me. I can't change it.
Kevin, do you believe that you deserve love?
I used to. And then I realized that niggas like us just aren't lovable.
I felt the exact same way until we connected. Really, I didn't expect any of this. Any of it. But wouldn't you rather spend your life living in reckless abandon with a partner who accepts you for all the darkness that lies within you? Because that's what I want.
Yes. At this point in my life. Yes.
Well, I want that with you. Listen. Could you just let your guards down enough for me? Just me.
If you play with me, I'm going to kill you.
Not if I kill you first.
Listen, I know that I'm complicated, closed off at times, hard to gauge. Listen, I'm not perfect. I have a lot. I'm working on myself. But listen to me clearly. When I told you that I loved you, I meant it with every fiber of my being. You have to know that.
I don't know how to answer that.
August, look at me. Look at me. Do I look like a man that's lying to you?
No.
I want you to see me truly for who I am. I know you don't love me. And that's okay.
What do you want from me?
To eventually grow to love the same?
That's a lie.
I know.
And I can promise you that.
I know it's a lie. But I'm making an effort to be as transparent as I can. In hopes that you can feel safe around me. I don't want you to ever feel like you can't trust my actions again.
We still have a lot to talk about.
I know. And I understand I'm nervous. I'm scared too. I've spent a lifetime following the wrong loves, and this is my chance to find and hold on to something real. Something tangible that I can hold on to.
Why are you saying all this now?
Because I don't want to lose you. Listen, something strong brought us together for a reason. You can call it fate, or the universe, but my foster care mother told me when I was a kid, when life shows you a sign, you better pay attention, because it may not come around again.
You were in foster care?
Yeah. I was put into Smith 9. And I came from a very, very abusive household.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. My mom and dad would take turns on me and my sister, seeing who they could punish the worst. It eventually got so bad that we were wearing long sleeves every day. My teachers found out, and before you knew it, we were taken away by authorities. By the time I was 18, I was aged out, and I've been on my own ever since, surviving.
Wow. I wasn't expecting to hear that.
That's why I'm so private. I don't want you to think that I'm some wounded animal that needs protection. So, where do we go from here?
I'm not sure.
Just say you won't throw me away. August, we are both owed a lifetime of happiness. Don't throw that away because of misunderstanding.
I just need some time to myself.
Listen, I'm here. I'll give you your space. But can you call me? Even if you just want to vent.
Okay.
Can I get a hug before I go?
Tim, I'm sorry, but I'm not ready for that. But I hear you. And I receive.
Okay.
Look, I'm glad you're here, man. We need to talk.
Nothing for us to talk about.
Then why are you here?
Why are you here?
Because I live here with you.
I won't be here long.
Derrick, can you please stop this? You can't leave.
Yes, the fuck I can. You don't tell me what to do. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
You're the one making it difficult.
You're gonna make me late. Wish this bag was bigger.
I made the appointment, remember? And I'm going with you.
You're not coming with me. I don't want you near me.
I don't know why you insist on making a big deal out of something that never happened.
How about I don't want a man near me while I'm on my deathbed that doesn't know how they feel about me?
So everything we've been through, you think I'm unsure? How can you say that?
Because I've been through it before. A man that loves somebody else despite their love for me. The entire time I've been in this town has been spent with men who want somebody else. I'm not doing it anymore.
How the fuck you compare me to them niggas? I've been with you this entire time.
And yet I never thought in a million years that Rob would do the same. That would hurt me like all those people in the past. And yet, even despite that, you still want him. Wanting someone and wanting to fuck someone are two different things. I got caught up. I was caught in a moment. And like I told you before, it never happened. I caught myself. When is the last time you even gave me some ass, Derrick? Stop cutting me off. Before I left, I told him I was going to tell you what happened. I knew I had to tell you because I knew you'd be angry. And I'm sorry for letting you down. Are you done? No, I'm not. I'm not ever leaving you alone. You want some time? I'll give you that. But you're not getting rid of me. If you love me like you say you do, then you will respect what I'm saying. I can't live without my heart. Remember that. I gotta go. Fuck!
My mind is much clearer since our last conversation. Tim, I replayed that night in my head, second by second. And I put myself in your shoes. And I can see how you could have misinterpreted me saying no. I know you didn't set out to take advantage of me.
Baby, I never meant to violate you. That's not the man that I am. I love you.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
I do. I feel bad. I almost made a decision that could have severely destroyed your life.
I don't blame you. Your friend Peter heard what he wanted to hear and came up with his own conclusions. He doesn't even know me from a hole in the wall. Wait, does he know that we're having this conversation right now?
No. I'm going to keep it that way.
Good.
I shouldn't even have gone down that path knowing that my mentor wasn't all the way there.
Especially, when your friend Peter decides that he's going to be my judge and jury. I mean, how can you even trust somebody who drums up conclusions without even knowing the full story?
I hear you. Trust me, I do. But I truly believe that Peter was just looking out for me.
You can't trust white devils.
Look, maybe we should just give each other some space.
Wait, why?
Because I need to work on my mental health. I need to make sure no shit like this ever happens again.
But baby, you told me that you were feeling better.
I am.
Come on. Come on. I mean, we can build better memories. We can forget about the past. I love you. I just want to be with you. Come on, baby.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
This one is so beautiful. Listen, I miss holding you, kissing you, the smell of your clothes.
Yes. Yeah, too soon. I was not expecting to have sex with you today. And not anytime soon, either.
Alright, I just got caught up in the moment. Let me just go to the bathroom. You can't keep your dick in your pants for one hot second. Can't you see the man that's traumatized? Oh, poor baby. I would suck his dick, but he's so fragile. Poor thing. Go away. I don't need you. Look whose feathers are all ruffled up. Oh, poor thing. Listen, I fixed it. August, trust us now. Yeah, for one hot second. But you fucked it up for a nut. You know what? I'm gonna take his dick tonight. It's gonna be mine. Let me get ready. Where's the dust shot? In the thunder, in the rain,
Tim, why is your shirt off?
What? You got me hot, baby.
Put your shirt on.
No.
Tim, put your fucking shirt on.
Now, I usually like things in my face, but I said no. Plus, you haven't even offered me a drink, and I'm parched. Got milk?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? What is wrong with you?
You're acting weird.
No, I'm not.
Look at your demeanor and everything. Why are you acting like that?
What, like a queen?
Yes, like a queen. Look at you. I mean, you act like you have multiple personalities or some shit.
Now, let me keep it cute and keep it on mute. Because I don't want any of those other personalities to come out and get your ass.
What are you talking about?
Out here. You know what? I'm done talking to you because I was trying to help you out, trying to give you some of that good, and you want to act like you don't see it in your face.
Where are you going?
I'm out of here. You know what? Get out of here. Toodles!
I mean, do we ever get to a point where we can just stop running and breathe a sigh of relief and just live?
I think it's possible. And within our grasp. We come from two different paths, but our journey, our pain, that's what bonds us.
I don't want that to be my badge of honor as a man anymore. I don't want struggle love.
Who said anything about struggling? Kevin, we're not trying to change one another.
It seems like you already have an idea about us in your mind.
I do.
And that's what always fucks it up. Holding a fantasy in our minds. It always fucks it up.
Do me a favor. Try to put a little bit of optimism in your voice. Just a little. What is it you want from your partner?
Loyalty. Acceptance. My exes, they love me. They just never get the other two right.
The task of earning the approval of people who will never accept you is utterly pointless.
And that's when we lash out. Hurt everybody around us. We want the world to just burn down, and it's not the anger in us. It's the pain.
You don't have to walk alone. Not anymore.
Hey, babe. You ready to go?
I'm ready for the truth. Is Franklin really your last name?
Yes.
You're lying.
August, I have no reason to lie to you.
Show me your ID.
What is this about?
Show me your ID.
Have you been taking your medication?
Don't try to change the subject. Show me your ID and prove me wrong.
Because you're making me nervous. And where are your pills?
Don't try to turn this around on me, Tim.
Listen, you're acting irrational and you need help. I can call your doctor for you, baby. Like, just...
My mind hasn't been so clear in months.
Okay. So you've been talking to Peter again.
This isn't about Peter. I called the gallery. They haven't heard about you or your work. I looked up your name and it was all white men. And you aren't white. So what are you hiding?
That's because we hired a new girl and she's there all the time, but...
It was a guy.
Well, there's a whole bunch of them and they're all interns.
Stop bullshitting me. You're lying.
What is this about? What's up with all the questions? Because I spilled my guts to you throughout my life, and you want every single detail in order to figure out that I'm telling you the truth?
If you're lying about a fake name, what else could you be lying about? I know you're not a painter. Who are you hiding from? Who are you hiding from?
Go away!
Who the fuck are you talking to? This is that weird shit that I'm talking about.
Don't touch me! I gotta go.
No, you're not, Tim. Look, talk to me. Look, Tim. Talk to me.
Hello, August. It's good to meet you.
I feel so fucking free for the first time. And it's not even about money. I feel mentally free.
That's because you stopped operating in your life from a place of scarcity.
I had to. Bart represents my survival mode. He was my constant in the world of chaos. We're different people now.
So we.
Right. And that's why I want to say fuck the devil sports. I want to just drop it. All of it.
But I'm so close to securing that portion of Baron's estate. We've worked so hard to get here.
Winston, I don't want us to implode on our way to getting the bag. We have been at war with the Davenports for so many years. Please, let's just... I want to walk away. If you mean what you say about us, do this. Follow my lead.
Just grabbing a few more things that I left here.
Let me talk.
There's nothing left to say that hasn't already been said.
I don't understand how you can say that and you ain't said shit. Like, I get that you upset, you hurt, you angry, but I'm not feeling this attitude.
How eloquent.
You know what? Rob was right about one fucking thing. It's gotta be your rules and it's gotta be your way. All of these months I've been by your side. I'm far from perfect, but I'm one of the realest niggas you got in your life right now.
Yeah, you were. And that's why I expected more from you. I need time. Whether that be short or long. I guess I am activating my selfishness.
And doing that is only going to prove one thing to me. Maybe I should put myself first again. Start thinking about just me.
Did you ever really stop?
What? My name is Drake.
So your real name is Drake?
There's only one of me. Tim. Tommy. Cashmere.
What are you talking about?
I'm the one that protects Gary.
Who the fuck is Gary?
Doesn't matter. I'm just here to clean up his mess.
His mess? Get the fuck out my house. And don't ever come back. Ever!
Gladly. But first...
Who the fuck you think you grabbing like that, huh? Get the fuck out my house before I kill you! Now!
No, but for real, can I get some ass? Like, can we fuck, yo? It's been forever. I'm horny. I got needs too.
Are you fucking serious right now?
I mean,
That's all I am to you. Somebody that you fuck. That's what you want right now. That's what you want to do when I'm about to walk out this door. Take it. Fuck me then.
oh shit.
Fuck off me. You are ridiculous. Fucking bag.
What was so urgent you need to see me?
Look, you were right. Tim is a fucking liar. Everything he told me was a lie and I believed it. So fucking stupid.
What happened?
Look, I called the gallery where he said he worked, and they never heard of him or his work. I looked up his name and nothing. I confronted him about it and he denied it, and it was weird. It was like when we were talking about it, he was speaking but wasn't present. It was weird.
Did he hurt you?
He tried to, but I had to force him out my house.
Will you please press charges now?
Of course. I don't even know who the fuck that was. I mean, he kept trying to confuse me with all these different names like Drake. Like, I don't even know who.
Whoa. Drake.
Yeah.
Describe him for me.
Okay, he's like around my height, brown skin, nice body, nice smile, small.
Gary.
Gary. Actually, Gary's one of the names that he mentioned. Say he needed to clean up Gary's mess or something. I don't even know what that means.
Okay. Gary is a very dangerous person. He has dissociative identity disorder.
This what?
Commonly referred to as multiple personality disorder. It's when someone develops multiple personalities in order to deal or avoid their past trauma.
You're joking, right?
August, you know I don't play around when it comes to mental health. Gary and I were coworkers back at the school, and my friend Sharon was his therapist. By the time she figured out what was going on with him, he had killed her brother Sebastian.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and a couple other people.
A couple other people?
Yeah, he's a very dangerous man.
Oh, so is that why every time I brought up your name, he was acting weird? I even showed him a picture of you. He must have knew the whole time.
Yeah, he was sentenced to a maximum security mental ward. Sharon kept being his therapist until one day he attacked her and escaped. That was about 2 years ago.
I was dating a fucking murderer?
Look, you didn't know.
Why do I always do this? Is something wrong with me?
No, August, relax. I know this is a lot to put on you at one time.
A lot? It seems like a fucking bad dream. He could have killed me.
Don't think like that.
How can I not when you just told me that? He almost killed... Well, he did kill your friend's brother. He raped me. Who knows what he's up to? I have to get out of here. I'm not safe.
Okay, come crash at my place for a couple of days. We gotta call the cops and let them know that Gary's free in Easton again. We can't waste time.
I have to call my dad.
Okay, call him and come right to my apartment. As long as Gary's free, none of us are safe.